I'm JustHitSquare, and welcome back to another gameplay video of The Division. Today, I'm going to be showing you my weekly HVT rewards, and as you can see, I do have all of them done. And other than that, let's get into it, guys. Alright. So, Black Market AK-74 with 23% enemy armor damage with the talents of Skilled, Unforgiven, and Self-Preserved. We got a Black Market RPK-74E with 14% damage to target out of cover with the talents of Ferocious, Adept, and Skilled. We also have a Marine Super 90 that's 352% stagger with the talents of Self-Preserve, Swift, and Meticulous. And we have a Scar L that's 23% enemy armor damage with the talents of Adept, Unforgiven, and Sustained. And we got a Tenebrae this week with 159% headshot damage and talents of Ferocious, Competent, and Lights Out. Now you're probably wondering how I did get this Tenebrae because I've told you in my other videos previously, not in every video I say this, but actually my field proficiency caches, I opened them up as well. There's only about 2% of any of my stuff that I do show you that comes out of that I will show you in the video. But this came out of one of the field caches, field proficiency caches. And I thought I would actually show you this. Alright, so we got a Vector 45 ACP with 22% critical hit chance with the talents of Harried, Fierce, and Self-Preserved. And once again, the Tenebrae is 159% headshot damage with Ferocious, Competent, and of course, Lights Out. That's not really that bad of a roll for that. That's what I feel that it isn't a bad roll, but you know, it may be. Some people may not like it. And of course, we did not get any mods. You see there's a ton of them down there. It's because I'm starting to work with more different kinds of piece of gear, so I have to have different kinds of mods. Alright, so today we're going to start, and as usual, I will be telling you what I would change. Now this is me, but I'll try to be more out there as far as saying what kind of stuff you need to do. Or, well, not necessarily need to do. I'm never going to tell you how to play the game, but I will give you tips and advice and tricks, as I always do. Alright, because so we got a Century Skull harness with a 1957 armor roll on it, and the firearms is 1267, and attributes are 4% health on kill, 8% skill haste, and 28% increased kill XP. Well, automatically you ought to know that you need to roll ammo capacity on just pretty much any um, chest piece. I mean, I feel like you need to because more ammo is always better. But if you didn't want to do that, you know, you can pick and choose. It just really depends on your build. I mean, if you're doing a, now this is Century's Call, I would say, you know, more ammo is always better. Alright, so we go on down to the mask. We got a D3 FNC defense mask. 921 armor roll on it, 1261 electronics, 7% enemy armor damage, and 11% damage to elites. Honestly, guys, I'm not really for sure how far the enemy armor damage can go up on this. I've not really paid attention because I hardly ever roll an enemy armor damage. But I'd definitely be rolling one of those. It's got good everywhere, every way around it. All of these are great, and I recommend keeping all these. If you can boost any of them, that'd be what I'd say. Alright. And now the knees, we got a Deadeye knee pads with 1648 armor, 1247 stamina, 7% exotic damage resilience, and 29 or 28% disrupt resistance, 33% shock resistance, and 33% disorient resistance. If you can get damage to elites, that'd be greatly on these. Alright, so we're going down. We got knees of the Nomad. At a 1616 armor roll, 1261 stamina, 4% enemy armor damage, 12% damage to elites, 33% disrupt resistance, and 32% blind death resistance. Now this is knees of the Nomad, like Nomad said. So um, I would probably be trying to get more health out of it. I mean, you know, it's just It's knees in the Nomad. It's Nomad set. That's what it's based around. Alright, we got tactical pads, knee pads at 1616 armor, 1243 firearms, talent accomplished, rewards from acolytes are tripled. We got attributes of 7.5% exotic damage resilience, 32% bleed resistance, 54% increased kill XP, and 33% shock resistance. Of course, damage to elites would be what I'd be rolling on that bottom. Alright, now we'll go over here to our backpacks, and we got a 1204 armor roll on an Alpha Bridge backpack. And I'm going to tell you this little thing right here. It's amazing that when you get an Alpha Bridge backpack, that 90 or 95% of the time, they're going to have electronic roll on them. I have no idea if that's just something that the developers felt like it need to be roll in every damn time you get one. But I think it's kind of stupid. But, hey, I mean, you can change it, I guess, if you've got other good talents and stuff on it. But this is a 1204 armor roll with 1266 electronics, 15% stability, and 17% disrupt resistance. Now you can either roll your disrupt resistance over to ammo capacity, or you could change the electronics out to whatever you feel that needs to be put in. And a lot of people with Alpha Bridge will go a lot of firearms. Alright, so we got a Banshee's backpack with 1250 armor roll with 1239 electronics, 8% critical hit damage, and 5% bleed resistance. Now once again, this is actually Banshee, so you can do whatever you want. You can either get the ammo capacity up a little bit more, or you can change one of the top three over to whichever one you prefer. This is Banshee. Banshee honestly is really useful in the DZ. Rogan and or unrogue, I mean against rogues and so on and so forth. So, you know, pick your flavor. We got a D3 FNC backpack, defense backpack. There's 1194 armor with 1214 firearms, 16.5% stability, and 46% ammo capacity. Now, with this one, I would probably try to go into electronics on it, just because the thing about it is that, you know, I want my shield to be as tough as it possibly can, because they nerfed the shit out of it in 1.7, and it didn't even need to be nerfed. It was actually the only true tank build that was in the game. So I think all they're wanting you to do now is just be a damn DPS. And you know what? It don't take brains to be a DPS. Anybody can pick up a gun and make the number bigger and make it hit harder. But it really takes a true player to do a tank or a skill build and be able to survive. Alright, so we got a D3 FNC backpack, another one defense backpack with 1189 armor, 1202 firearms, 12881 health, and 54% ammo capacity. Now, here we go again, probably be electronics. You know, that's just what I'd like on that, and I think that's what needs to be done because it makes your shield tougher. And we go down here, we got a Hunter's Faith backpack with 1291 armor, 1230 firearms, 11934 skill power, 14% bleed resistance. Automatically, I'm going to go for ammo capacity, and this is Hunter's Faith, so that's one of the reasons why. Alright, so we'll go down and see if we got any gloves. We did get one pair. An Operator's Gloves, 993 armor roll, 1253 stamina, talent astute. The first 3 bullets of your magazine have a 5% higher chance to do a critical hit. This is a worthless talent. I don't care what anybody says. Attributes are 15% critical hit damage, 4% health on kill, and 6% critical hit chance. Now, it just prefer, whatever you prefer running with, whatever gun you prefer, that's what I'd be changing out health on kill. Alright. We go down here to the holsters, and we've got a Striker's holster at 931 armor, 1265 firearms, 1185 stamina, 1216 electronics, and 8240 health. Stamina automatically would be rolled up. Or I believe you can roll critical hit damage or chance on these, so this is Striker. You want to be able to hit harder. Alright guys, so that does conclude all of what I did get with this weekly reset on the weekly HVT rewards. And hopefully you did enjoy the video. And guys, if you did, please give it a thumb up. It's really appreciated. And also guys, if you're new to the channel, consider subscribing. And if you do subscribe, hit that little bell over there and click on notifications so you never miss another video of mine. And guys, hopefully you did enjoy the video. Have a good rest of the day. This has been Just Hit Square. Until next time, I'll see you later.